All right, welcome back to another adventure with Wine for the People.
G'day guys.
Henry's been down in Adelaide overnight for a bit of an event, and we're, when I say we, I mean these people, hello, are off to, of all places, Thailand for a couple of weeks, which is actually exceptionally exciting for us because we've never sold wine in Thailand before. Laura spent a bit of her time growing up there, and my father actually lives there. Bit of a long story, we'll get to it, but for those that love the farming side of what we do, you're really going to love what's going to be coming out of the next couple of weeks if you want to know or learn about rice farming. And where did you just get back from, Henry?
So I just got back from the US, which some of you may have already seen. Challenge accepted. I've just returned from the States, already back on a plane.
This is the thing about traveling with a toddler.
Yeah.
Normal walking pace is way too fast. Off to the lounge, let's go. So my son is running around the lounge here yelling poo, poo, poo. All right, so we are in the Singapore Airlines lounge, about to board a plane from Perth to Singapore. So we flew from Adelaide to Perth, quick overnight in Perth. So Hammer successfully completed the 3 or 4 challenges that I presented to him. And of course, if you remember in that video, if you have watched it, I promised him that if he were to do that, he would be able to give me 4 challenges. To be opened once airborne. He's given me this 100% unopened letter to be opened once airborne. We've already been airborne, so Laura, would you be willing to open these up and tell me what will I be doing?
Oh.
It's a letter, is it? All right, so what have we got? Objective number 1. I need to visit Chatuchak Market and obtain a plush toy that Shelby would love. And this is now the travel mascot for Wine for the People. And we have to give our mascot a name and create a profile for it on Discord. Visit the Lebua Skybar. Take a photo of our mascot with a hangover teenie and review the hangover teenie from the perspective of our mascot and post this on Discord. There's a lot going on Discord this time around. 3, visit the Bangkok Elephant Care Sanctuary. Have our mascot take a selfie with an elephant and have a celebratory glass of wine at Shannon and take a mascot selfie with the team, then share the selfie on Discord. And then oh my goodness. Oh, this is fun. So figure out through the course of this is my father, he farms rice. Professionally, that's his actual retirement gig now in central Thailand, a place called Buriram. And so Henry, knowing that we're going to Buriram, has organised for us to attend the next Buriram United football game against Thailand FC and take a photo of our mascot attending the football match. Then I need to post the photo to Discord with a review of the game. Bonus points if you can purchase a glass of wine and review it at the stadium. I'm not too sure how much wine is being served at Buriram United, but we'll see. We need to get to Chatuchak pretty quickly. That'll be tomorrow's objective. Let's go. Poo-coo. What is poo-coo? Shelves, how you doing? Good? Get a ticket. Thank you very much. All right, so we landed in Bangkok probably around about 2 hours ago. And it was a bit of a stitch up when I read through the challenges that Henry had given us is at Chatuchak Market, which is a weekend market, and it's Sunday at 4 p.m. So in about an hour it closes. So we've hustled all the way out here to try to tick off the first thing off the list that would allow me to tick off the rest. Is Shelby ready to go pick a toy? Yeah, he says. Right on, let's do it. They're little dogs. Come on, Shelby, let's go. I'm sure we just walk around and find some toys.
Yeah, we should orientate us.
Oh, we gotta, oh wow. All right, so this could be a bit of a wild goose chase because we've been roaming around in amongst. Behind here is just a network of sections and soys, they call them. But Laura seems to have figured it out that there is like a toys section. Hopefully we'll get a bit of luck in finding the plush toy section. But quick pit stop for rehydration before we go on the toy search. Shelby, what do you think of these? Do you want to get down and have a look, Shelby? You like that one already? You want to help me choose one? It's got to come around with us on this trip. Do you like Pikachu?
Yeah. Oh, Pikachu. Uncle have many.
This one is like a bit like a fox.
Box. For baby.
Or this one? A fish?
Fish.
Like a
Pokemon
fish?
Pokemon fish.
Which one's better?
To choose.
You have to choose one.
Photo.
Yeah. All right, job done.
Yeah.
Dinner time.
Whoa.
Which one do you want to eat, Shelby? Check this out. Check out all the lights around here. So for the uninitiated, cabbages and condoms is to raise money for like Planned Parenthood, which is a bit of a problem in Thailand historically, to teach people about, safe sex. Cheers. Pina coladas, S-tier cocktail. Coffee time. It is Monday. Today's a day dedicated to Shelby and checking off some of these challenges that Henry has given us. Now, we have managed to get in the visit to Chatuchak Market. He's been going since 4:30, and Laura... Oh, Jesus Christ. We have found a flaw in Henry's research when giving us some of these objectives. Objective number 3, visit the Bangkok Elephant Care Sanctuary and have our mascot take a selfie with an elephant. He must have been Googling it to find things that were actually like within the scope of us getting there. But it has this little like asterisk next to it. On Google Maps, it says this is the office. It is not actually where it is. Where it is about 2 to 3 hours away. We don't have the ability to do that. We can do it today, maybe, but most of them already booked out on the day. And where's the mascot? Where is the mascot, Shelby? Are you hiding with the mascot? This is Cuckoo. Is that the name? Yeah. So Monday, we're gonna go for a walk because we've all gotten up a little bit earlier. Try some fun food and maybe go to an aquarium, huh? Let's go. Absolutely sapped it out, little guy. All right, we've got our first event happening, so we're going to do a bit of a trade tasting at this place called Unwind Stand. Fortunately, Laura's come down with a bit of a bug, so she's bedridden today, trying to get better for the rest of the trip. See how we go. All right, have a good day. A little bit late. Hope that's okay.
Hello. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good.
Across the road from the Warhammer store.
Lovely people rocking up to try the wines. Even managed to recruit them for the Wine for the People channel. So, hello new subscribers. All right, first dinner. So what have you discovered for like food and wine culture in Thailand?
The flavors in the food are just not what we're used to trying to pair our wines with, right? Like sweet and sour and spicy. Sometimes just one of those things, sometimes all three of those things. And then the other thing that was interesting was that they don't necessarily connect the type of food with the type of wine within the same venue. Our distributor was telling us that often they're seen as two different parts of F&B. And they don't necessarily need to be related. So the wines on the list don't necessarily need to match with the food.
If anything, the wines on the list sort of match with like the style or the theme of the restaurant. Like it's
or
more
what the
branded.
customers are familiar with.
Wine has become, I believe, Thailand, Vietnam, off a low base, are the highest growing sort of markets, quickest growing markets for wine globally, which is wild. Feeling alive?
Yeah.
Oh. How you doing?
Are you getting better?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, good to go.
Nice really to meet you.
Good to see you. You look fantastic. You're always so well dressed. I get tips. I love it. I love it. It's so good. here I am in the cellar at Dao, which is a Isan specialty restaurant here based in Bangkok that we're doing a total list takeover. So every single person that comes into the restaurant, they have no choice but to have Unico Zello, which is, for sales, is absolutely fantastic. But I am just absolutely enamored with the quality of wines here in Thailand. I just really wanted to like take a bit of a breather just to be able to showcase to you like what is actually going on here. We've got our wines up here, Koyani's, Zinamavro, a magnum of Closabun's Taburan, Crudo, Bill Downey stuff, Matassa's Brutal Orange, sick. What's going on with all this crazy wine that's here?
This is a Isan food that can sell a lot of wine. I don't know why.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You don't know why, and
I
you're
don't know
Thai.
why.
You should know. These guys are hitting hard, swinging for the fences. And this isn't the only place that's doing it. There is like dozens of places through Thailand that are, through Bangkok in particular, that are just banging out, you know, amazing venues, amazing food, really thrilling dining experiences. Have some fun, eat some food, sell some wine. All right, so we're all done and dusted for work here in Bangkok. Last night I ended up somehow in the kitchen cooking up Yunnan cheese and deep frying stuff, so that's something. One of the biggest challenges though that we've had has been the Henry's List.
Yeah,
Henry's
trying
List.
to fit those in around work.
Because all the stuff, relied on going to bars, and we've been really busy at night with all nighttime events. So we've got one night in Bangkok.
One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster.
To check off as many of the challenges that Henry has given us in one hit. Otherwise, we're going to really struggle because tomorrow we actually fly up into central Thailand. So it's Laura and Brendan's night out, and we're going to do it in style in this thing. Hello. All right, Laura. I love how, as well, he has just planned this to go to it's the highest, I think, most elevated bar in Bangkok, and I'm afraid of heights.
It's like he knew.
It's like he knew. I'm already not liking this, Laura. It's also going to be a very expensive cocktail. Henry Hammersley, expensive tastes. 56, 57. Wow, you're right, Laura, the whole way. No stragglers. Haven't picked up any extra vis-a-vis. Happy. Oh, awesome.
Okay. Crazy.
That's nuts.
Just really
I've never
very, very high.
Yeah. Also, just FYI, they're serving Ayala here for $100 a glass. This is definitely the nicest view, like Bangkok City. Like, there is absolutely no doubt. Paying $75 for a cocktail. $75 for a cocktail. Just FYI, what I've got coming up is a Porn Star Martini and a Hangover Tini. So Henry, you'll be proud. We need to clarify exactly what Henry is requiring us to do for the challenge. Mm-hmm. Review the Hangover Tini from the perspective of our mascot and post this on Discord. Our mascot is a Pokemon, a plush toy Pokemon, in case you don't know.
It's also a fish, and it would never be found on the 64th floor.
Poor Shelby tonight is not going to be sleeping with Cuckoo the Magikarp. Okay. That's the photo that's going up, I think. That's definitely the... We will publish the review in written format with some photos on Discord. So be sure to check their link in the description below. I don't think I've ever spent that amount of money for a single beverage ever. 2 cocktails, that's it. 3,400 baht, which equates to 140 Australian dollars. One more challenge for this evening to tick off the box before we can move on to the next part of the trip.